Hey, what's going on, recappers? I'm with the most beautiful man in the world, Rob Kazinsky.
Yeah, in the world.
Yes, in the world.
It's very generous.
I love your hair.
Well, thank you very much.
I love your eyes.
Thank you. They're not real either. It's great.
So tell me, Ray Pritchard, what should we know about him?
Well, first off, he's changed his name. It's Jimmy Pritchard now because apparently Ray Pritchard was copyrighted. Not sure what from. Jimmy Pritchard is a 75-year-old, here comes the spiel, 75-year-old ex-sheriff, corrupt ex-police officer, who is murdered and then given the chance at life again in my body. He is taken by essentially Looking Glass, and the Zuckerberg twins, Goodwin twins, who regenerate who recode his white blood cells to regenerate his body. And basically, at this point, he's 35 years old with the power of the internet and technology all behind him to take over the world.
So let me ask you, now you've done roles like Warlow from True Blood, Warcraft. I mean, now you're in this TV series, Looking Glass. What do you call upon, or what's your inspiration for playing all these characters? Because you're always diverse in your roles.
I'm not really. I try not to be too diverse in my choices. It's not the role. I love science fiction. I'm obsessed with science fiction and fantasy. I've been reading it and playing D&D and magic. This is my world. So whenever there's an opportunity to play that kind of role, I will fight tooth and nail for it. You know, I was a ranked player of World of Warcraft. I was in the top 100 guild in the world, and and then I got to go and be in the movie for that. And anything that's kind of got a fantastical element, that's got whether it's science or fantasy, I'm more interested in playing than I am interested in playing a lawyer or a doctor or something like that, unless it's a doctor who can fly.
So you're basically a fanboy who's living out his dream right now.
Yeah, and so far it's not been designed this way, but it's just turned out this way that I've managed to bag all the roles that I've bagged so far, whether it's from Pacific Rim or True Blood. They're all science fiction, and that makes me really happy, and I give my heart and soul to it. And this is another one of those. This is a slightly more human element, but it has, the secret to good science fiction. My mother says this, and she's absolutely right. The good thing about the good science fiction has to make sense. It has to be based on a believable future, and this is one of those cases as well.
All right, last question. If you could be any superhero or supervillain in their 70s, who would you be?
It has to be human, and it has to be with a regular lifespan.
Real quick.
Flash.
Got it. All right. Thank you, Rob Kazinsky.
Thank you.
This is your boy Greg B here for the recap.